Motherhood is appreciative world over, no matter the process that leads to it. However, the consequences of early pregnancy remain a challenge. In West Nile, there is an emerging case of domestic violence, early marriage and teenage pregnancy, which are compromising the dignity of women. In Nebbi district, there is a reported vice of domestic violence emanating from failure by men to provide for their families. The resident district commissioner, Nebbi, Christopher Omara, says girls are tormented as their mothers are battered. This domestic violence leads girls into early marriage seeking solace.
You must change the families. You can change them from schools, but they will go back to the same family that continue to abuse the children, that continues to disorient leaders. Memprow has done a great job in trying to change the mindset of the population, but also to engage practically these teenage girls in what they are supposed to do.
But mentoring and empowerment program for young women, Memprow Uganda, is building capacity of young women between the ages of 14 to 29. It is a human rights feminist organization for girls and young women across the globe.
Memprow believes in the power of women. Even when we have a change in one girl's life, we count that. The girls, at the time we find them, they are hopeless. So the mothers have the burden. The girls also feels that she is the burden. She is sexually abused. She is physically abused.
Provisional records at the Community Development Office in Nebbi indicate that for Koki Parish, Nebbi and Kalwang sub-counties in West Nile, 40 girls have got pregnant between March and June this year.
If you look at this age of 16 to 18, we have about 46 girls in 2 parishes alone.
Memprow has selected some of the child mothers from communities who are empowered to become confident individuals. They are trained in soap making to improve their livelihood.
I know how to protect myself. I know how to say a big no. Then I will make that soap. Of course, now I've got the talent.
This training gives additional skill to these child mothers to earn a livelihood.
They have empowered them through training them on social survival skills, entrepreneurship, and also how to look after themselves. And most of these girls have actually picked up and are now doing very well compared to how we actually found them.
When offences are reported to police, parents negotiate out with the parents.
If some cases reach us, what we normally used to do, that case, we as the LCs, we can't handle that one. We just refer that parents of that girl to the police.
Poverty is the key driver in child marriage as families marry off their daughters for bride price. Weak laws do not provide for police to investigate the offences as culture compromises the evidence.
You find that many of these cases happen, but they are not reported to police. The few cases which are reported to police and are registered under defilement are these ones where negotiation has failed.
Faith Adudago is a 14-year-old teenager in Anjao village, Karunga Parish, Nebbi sub-county. She is among the 40 beneficiaries Memprow selected and trained in tailoring to earn a livelihood. Adudango makes clothes of different fashions and styles, which she sells to clients around her home.